We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Blues and the Lightning. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Ricky Pruitt, a right-hander from North Carolina, is the man on the mound. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, you take a look at this guy's ERA. Any ERA under 4 is pretty good in this day and age of baseball when we have all these high-scoring, high-flying affairs. This guy knows how to pitch. He knows how to control the running game. And most importantly, he's not afraid to throw strikes. We'll see how he does in this one.
The second baseman.
So coming to the plate, McGee, and the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. First pitch on its way. This is on the ground over to first. And there's one away.
Batting second, the third baseman, Dalton Silver.
Stepping into the box, Dalton Silver. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here it comes. Fellas, are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty B, we're looking at a team right now. They're just playing some average baseball through 4 games of this homestand. They split at 2-2, D-Row, and I think they expect a little bit more.
Yeah, and you don't want to be playing average baseball in front of your home fans. They need to find a way to win this game and try and take 3 out of the first 5 of this homestand.
And we'll need to keep the hot chocolate flowing tonight. 42 degrees our game time temperature. Fouled away. One out, nobody on. Breaking ball misses the corner. 2 balls and 2 strikes. And there are our umpires for this one. Working the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the business, in my opinion, but sometimes has a tendency to fall into a pattern where he's given a little bit too much on that outside corner.
Yeah, D-Row, one of the things he'll do, he'll open up that outside corner, especially with left-handed batters.
The center fielder, Paul Key.
At the plate, Paul Keys, first at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. Now here it comes.
0-1's the count.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Greg Dickerson will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, we look a lot at numbers from starting pitchers, walks to innings pitched, but one of the key stats I look for is whip. And he has a sub 1.30 whip coming into this start, which tells me he throws strikes. He's not afraid to get the ball in the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if he can string together some real quality innings in this one.
Striding in, Gordon Landry. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Well, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight. They've been on the skids recently, losers in 7 of their last 9 ball games.
Yeah, guys, yesterday's loss was a tough one. A 1-run loss. Hopefully they were able to just acclimate themselves to the city, get a chance to hit the streets, maybe regroup a little bit, and show up today ready to go.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Looking up is the center fielder. To the track, to the wall. Gone! So it's a solo home run to lead off the bottom of the first. Home run number 5 on the year, and they've taken a 1-run lead.
That's how the manager drew it up right there. Hold the visiting team scoreless and then grab a huge home run in the first.
Stepping in now, Keith Patterson. Standing in from the right side as he takes strike 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. McGee backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out.
Batting third, the center fielder, Matt Davis.
So striding forward now, Matt Davis. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch of the at-bat. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. The 1-0. Popped him up. Smith ranging into shallow right. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, Marshall Gilchrist.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Marshall Gilchrist. It's been a really slow start to the season for him, as you can see by the April numbers on your screen. Here comes the first pitch. Two out, nobody on. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's 1 pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
The 1-2. Is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. We'll head to the top of the second. It's now a 1-0 ball game. So stepping in, Boomer last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Moore is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Got him to go after a bad one there, and it evens the count at 2-2. Good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Digging in now, number 24. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. Here it comes. Low for ball one. That's by him for strike one.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
Bases are empty, one man out. This is hit high and deep out to left. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
That is it. The first baseman, Brandon Smith.
At the plate, Brandon Smith comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. First pitch of the at-bat.
Wouldn't mind a pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
The 1-0.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
Here it comes, 2-0. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Hey, I admit I'm a little biased. There's nothing better than that pop of a glove on a good fastball. Looking forward to hearing a lot more of that pop the rest of this one.
3-1 to him now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you sit changeup or do you stay with the heater?
Another payoff pitch. High in the air out towards shallow right. Right fielder coming on. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Now at the plate, Tristan White. And you can see his home road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Hit on the ground to third. Scooped up. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Batting 6, the right fielder, Junior Richard.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Junior Richard, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. One out, nobody on. Too much bite on the sinker, and he's behind 2-0 now.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Outside, 3-0 now. And the pitch. Swing and a miss, but he's still in the driver's seat, 3-1. He loses him on ball 4.
Batting seven, the catcher, Reed.
So striding in, Reed Fortenberry took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night. He's set and the pitch.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. From the stretch. Ball 2 with a sinker that runs off the inside. Richard, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Here now the 2-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Number 24 is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Batting eighth, the shortstop, Jeremy Finch.
Digging in, Jeremy Finch, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He waits, now the pitch. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Finch, just 24 years of age. This is his second year as a major leaguer. Strike 2.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Ready with the 0-2. A runner on first with 2 away. Slider, and it's off his glove, and it bounces away. And he'll make it to second here as he's moved into scoring position now after the passed ball.
And this is why you can't lose focus for a second when you're behind the plate. Any mistake a catcher makes has serious consequences. This is a pass ball, and the runner moves into scoring position.
And strike 3 called as he says, "You got to be kidding me," with the side retired. Now batting, Jose Brazaban. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Pitch on the way. In there, strike 1. Boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now. And he struck him out.
Batting it.
Ready now, Alvaro Lopez.
Alvaro Lopez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball one. The 1-0. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And it's a foul ball. Bases are empty, one man out. And that's on the outside corner, 1-2.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Change up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2-2.
And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. And this is taken in for the second out.
Batting time. The pitcher, Greg Dickerson.
So here now is the pitcher, Greg Dickerson. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball one. And, ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1. Pitch on the way. 1-2 now.
1-2.
Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball.
I love the fact that the hitter was able to foul that pitch away. I always thought with 2 strikes, you give the pitcher that inside part of the plate and you do your best to cover away.
Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. Line to the right side. Richard is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next will be the pitcher, Ricky Pruitt.
Ricky Pruitt.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that misses for ball one.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
This one's a strike. It's 1-1. One and two now as that one's fouled off. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. And he fouls this one off. Here now the 2-2. Here's another 2-2. 3-2 now.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher, but you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
Weak grounder down the line at third, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Payoff pitch one more time. Line drive to left. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So the pitcher reaches base to start the inning. That means they'll flip the lineup card with a man aboard and nobody out. And he is in there.
When you've got the pitcher leading off an inning, you have to feel pretty confident about getting the first out without much problems. But the pitcher with a bat in his hands had other ideas. Put some solid wood on it and found himself on second with the leadoff double.
At the plate now, Gordon Landry. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate and it bounces away. And oh, the offline throw as this takes off down the line in left field. And he will score from third, so a good decision to break for the plate as he comes across to score on the passed ball. In the dirt, it's 3-0 now.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
And oh, not so fast, partner. A called strike on the inside part of the plate. 3-1 now. Skied into straightaway right. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, third baseman, Keith Patterson.
Digging in to try it again, Keith Patterson. He flew out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way.
1-1.
One out, nobody on. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Keys is there, 2 gone.
Now batting, the center fielder, Matt Davis.
Digging in, Matt Davis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. Comes at him with the slider there, and he gets the strike. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So 1 run on 1 hit, 1 error in the inning, and no one left. 3 innings complete. Oklahoma City leads this one 2-0. Stepping up now, McGee back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
And now a pitch on the way. Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
The windup and the 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch. The 1-1 home. That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. Love to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Somebody's going to be icing their thumbs after this game. That's a jam sandwich, but able to mix in a nod.
So now to the plate, Dalton Silver, as he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike one. The 0-1 pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
A runner at first with no outs here. Grounded up the first baseline. To second for one. On to first to complete the double play.
That's one of the hardest double plays to turn right there because of the difficult throw the first baseman has to make. No problem this time, though, and they get the 2 outs they were looking for.
Stepping up to the plate, Paul Keys comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First offering on its way. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. Richard retreats to the track and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. Now at the plate, Marshall Gilchrist. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
There's a good breaking ball as he gets the bottom of the zone. And that misses 1-1. Now the pitch. And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's out number 1. So with one away, let's punch up the graphic and show you the pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters here in the 4th inning. And boy, you can see it there. A couple of power arms out there as both of these guys are working in the high 90s. Standing in, Tristan White. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
The 1-0 home. Finds the zone, strike one. Looking at his career totals, White hits in the 240s, so there's room for improvement in that regard.
You know, Matty, I know his career batting average jumps off at the page, but this guy can help a roster in a lot of different ways. He brings value to the manager on a daily basis.
The 1-2. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
Well, he's really been good all game long until that one. He was definitely not trying to hit a guy when he's got 2 strikes on him. It just appeared that it got away from him.
At the plate, Junior Richard. He drew a walk his first time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. In the dirt here. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw. 1-0 pitch on the way. This one's down to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Boomer Moore, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. A high fastball is in there. The 1-1.
I got 2-1 now.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
This is only their second base runner of the game after that earlier hit. Tough to score when you don't have anyone on base, so we'll see if they can get something going here.
Digging in for his second at-bat, number 24. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, number 24 comes into play with a slugging percentage over .490, just shy of 500. So he's looking to inch closer to that nice plateau right here. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Hit hard to short. 1 there. On to first, and they turn the double play.
Nice job on the mound to bounce back from the leadoff walk. Those are usually pretty costly, but that won't be the case this time after the 2-ball.
Stepping in, Brandon Smith. First delivery to him on the way.
Hey, he's close to having another quick inning right there with 2 quick outs. He's been very economical with his pitches, and if he continues to go like this, the bullpen might get a day off.
The 1-0 home. And it's fouled away. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Man, he's in control of all his weapons right here. One strike away from 5 shutout innings.
2 out, nobody on. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. In the air now out to right field. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Into the box now, Reed Fortenberry.
The catcher, Reed Fortenberry.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
That's the ball. That's ball 2.
The 2-0 on the way. Swing and a liner. Foul. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. Ball 3. 3-2 now. Lifted the other way out to left center. Left fielder is on the move. He slides and brings it in. Nice play there for out number 1.
The batter.
Great play right there, and I love the way he played it. Sometimes when you slide for a ball, you give your eyes a little better angle to look up at it, and you kind of get your whole body under it. He's clearly practiced that a lot and made it look really easy.
First offering on its way. Ball 1 as that one didn't really threaten the inside corner. Hit out towards second. And that's the second out.
Now back, the pitcher, Ricky Pruitt.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Ricky Pruitt. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing mode. A lot of pitches, you'll swing at the...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Into the box now, Jose Brazoban will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, and that they've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Wind up and the 0-1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
The 1-2.
Count 2-2.
And in a 2-run game right here, you really don't want to walk the leadoff guy to start an inning. You've got to keep that tying run in the on-deck circle as long as you can.
The 3-2 pitch. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter is aboard to start the 6th.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Striding in once again, Alvaro Lopez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive, base hit to right. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The pitcher, number 56.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out all ambush tactics. First pitch fastball, middle in, and he's able to drive that for a nice single.
Billy Bradley will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Billy Bradley.
And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here.
As the pitching coach heads out for the mound, I think this is probably just a case of giving your guy a chance to catch his breath, pump him up a little bit, let him know that he's got it under control.
To the plate now, McGee, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0.
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one with all the pressure. You're looking to keyhole something middle of the plate and drive some runs in.
And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-1.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
Needs a punch out here. Can he get it? Not on that one. Very close, but it's to 2-2 now. Not just yet. It's ball 2. Open to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run.
And this inning is a perfect example of how quickly fortunes can change in this game. He was cruising along, hardly any trouble at all. Now he walks in a run and is still in the middle of a bases-loaded mess. He's got some work to do to limit the damage.
Ready once again, Dalton Silver, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Lifted down the line in left. And no one will track it down.
Pitcher on the mound has to find a way to minimize damage right here. Got to believe he's willing to trade 2 outs for a run.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home from third.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Tight spot, bases loaded, nobody out. Still a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2.
That's a ball.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
In comes the center fielder. He's there and records the first out. And with only 1 away, no need to test it as he'll hold tight at third base.
The center fielder, Paul Key.
Now here comes the skipper out of the third base dugout. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So as he departs, he'll leave this mess for the bullpen, as 3 runners are his responsibility. Anthony Richards is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only 1 man out. Paul Keys will be the first to meet him here, and he'll do so in an enviable situation indeed. Bases loaded and only 1 out now. Lays off 1-0. In for a strike, it's 1-1. From the stretch. And he looks at one in there, 1-2.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Bases are loaded here, 1 man out. Fouled off. The 1-2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And he got him. So 2 outs now, and with 1 big out still to go, they may be able to get out of this mess with the lead intact.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
Into the box now, Boomer Moore. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Two out, bases loaded. Ball and a strike. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begins throwing. A ball and 2 strikes. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
A shot down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. So it's 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and 3 left. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. The Lightning lead this one 2-1. Ian D'Amico enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in as the switch-hitting second baseman, Gordon Landry.
Gordon Landry.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
Ball 1. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone. This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
The 2-0. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. The 2-1 home is a sinker that misses for a ball.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
The 3-1 pitch. A swing and a miss, and that'll fill the count at 3-2. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Now batting, third baseman, Keith Patterson.
Into the box, Keith Patterson. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw on to first, so the sacrifice is successful.
Now batting, the center fielder, Matt.
Now at the plate, Matt Davis. Set. Here it comes. Slider bends into the middle of the strike zone, taken for a strike.
Hey, love the pitcher attacking the zone right here. He knows he's got a patient hitter at the plate. Might as well steal that first strike.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Now another 1-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. And that misses, ball 1. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. On And they get him off balance there as he reaches for that one but can't find it. It's 2-1.
I'm sure the boys are going to blow him up in the clubhouse for that ugly swing right here. But he has a chance to regroup. Take a deep breath, take a step out of the box, and know you got a few to play with.
And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. And that'll miss for ball 4 as this one gets away.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by, but on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take and a walk is the result.
Stepping in, Tristan White to see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. From the stretch. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate and it bounces away. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Hey, from a pitcher's standpoint, sometimes the greatest pitch is the slider that backs up. He got away with that one, but he wants that thing to bury down the way.
A 1-2 pitch.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. He got him. And exhale as he's out of the jam and the inning is over. Andrew Irwin comes on now, and this move looks to be all about playing the matchup here.
Yeah, and I don't think there's any doubt about that, Matt. They want the lefty-lefty matchup, and that's usually the right move, but we'll just have to see how this plays out.
The left fielder, number 24.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a high strike there, 0-1. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball, 1-1. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. The 1-2. Is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a one-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
Stepping in now, Brandon Smith, as he'll take a look at ball 1. No hits to this point. The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1. Caught off at the plate as it's chopped foul. We're in the 7th inning now. The pitchers duel, 2-1 our score. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Oh, that'll make you smile as a pitcher. You make a good pitch, you blow the guy's bat up, and then you make the play yourself. In your head, you're thinking, nice swing, Meat.
Digging in, Jose Brazaban. First offering on its way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Grounded to first. Oh, terrible bounce, and it goes right by him. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
The catcher, number 28, Alvaro Lopez.
Standing in now, Alvaro Lopez, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike.
Hey, I know the tying runs at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
Quick check on that tying run at first. Just keeping him close. And again a throw, and he'll dive back in safely. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Behind 0-2 now. 2 out with the man at first. Throw over to the bag, and the runner will get back standing. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Richard is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3.
Rejoin for the traditional 7th-inning stretch.
Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Bart Lawrence will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Sonny Riddick is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch.
Number 36.
So digging in now, Junior Richard. First pitch of the at-bat. Lawrence typically throws a lot of strikes coming in out of the bullpen, resulting in low walk totals, although he has been snake bitten by the home run ball at times in the past.
One of the keys for this guy, Matt, is not being afraid to attack the strike zone. With that said, he is prone to giving up the home runs. I think one of the cause of that, Matty V, he leaves a lot of pitches up in the strike zone. He needs to be down in the zone when he's effective.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. One and 2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
Really deceptive changeup right there. It died right before the plate, and he was left reaching for air.
The 1-2.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
He'll try again. 1-2.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Center fielder on the run. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
The catcher, number 35, Reed. Fortenberry.
Now at the plate, Reed Fortenberry. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Ball one.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Line softly toward the hole, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Boy, D-Roll, that ball wasn't hit very hard, but when you're struggling like this guy is, any knock is a good knock.
Yeah, 100%. He doesn't usually get those. He has to square it up mid-barrel to find a way to get a knock. He hasn't had much luck this year, but he'll take that any day.
So now to the plate, Jeremy Finch, as he'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Into the corner and slicing foul. Runners on first with 1 down. Outside, 2-1. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that run on first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
Now the payoff pitch home. Fouled away. Once again a 3-2. High in the air down the right field line. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
The pitcher, number 49, Andrew Irwin.
Darryl Small will look for some two-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Ready with the 1-0. Grounded back up the middle. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Carlos De La Torre has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Carlos De La Torre.
In now, Sonny Riddick, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And there's ball 1. Comes with a slider there as it's lifted down the line in left. And that'll be a base hit. So very quickly here, the potential tying run is aboard to start the 8th.
You can't ask for anything more than getting a leadoff man on right there. It brings the go-ahead run to the plate. He's in position to do some damage. It'd be interesting to see how the manager plays this one.
plate now, McGee, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Liner towards second. And this will get over his glove as he couldn't quite get up all the way. It's a base hit. And that's out number 1.
Oh, man, I don't know how that happened. It looked to be a base hit to the outfield, but then all of a sudden the throw comes in and they get the force on the plate. To be honest, that just can't happen.
So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Dalton Silver, and he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. First offering on its way. A 1 pitch on its way. Swinging a soft liner. Oh, and this deflects right off him. And they'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all.
The batter, the center fielder, Paul Key.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Paul Keys. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
Comes set, and the 0-1. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
Man, the pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
The 1-2.
0-2. Next out, 2-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Mercy Denson is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Denson.
Gordon Landry will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now.
Gordon Landry.
The pitch. 0-1, here's the pitch. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Here comes the right fielder. He's there and records the first out. Time to give you a look now at the numbers for our 2 starting pitchers, and really nothing to write home about on either line, as neither guy was able to last even 6 innings. Ready for another chance? Keith Patterson. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. And a slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0.
I don't mind him trying to pitch him backwards right there with those 2 early count sliders. But now he finds himself in a situation where he's going to have to come fastball.
2-1 now. And now pitch on the way.
Down to 3-1.
Part of the order on deck, so keeping this 2-hole hitter off the bags is always important.
And he fouls this one off.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The center fielder, number 2, Matt Davis.
Standing in, Matt Davis. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he lays off there, 1-0. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Number 24 will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. DJ Ryan comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. New inning set to get underway, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Boomer Moore. He's set, and the pitch. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Tough call there, but the cutter misses 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the ninth as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Coming to the plate now, number 24. We could really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far. First delivery to him on the way. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
You know, you have to feel pretty confident about the way this one's going to end up as a manager. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts from the closer. There's not a whole lot more he can do to instill confidence that he's going to wrap this thing up without any problem.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And that's going to land foul. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. And this will be a called strike 2. And trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Stays alive, still 0-2. And this is a strike 3 called, and a bit of a questionable ending there as the ball game is over.
Some more good work out of the bullpen as he notches his 10th save of the season right there. Nice job.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. Oklahoma City jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Ricky Pruitt takes the win on the mound, his second of the year. DJ Ryan records the save, his 10th. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Klezak, Heidi Wackney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team. 2 runs on 4 hits. No errors.